Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, and hope you had a great Christmas and a fantastic New Year, and hopefully you'll have an even better year than you did last year. That would seem reasonable to me. So, yes, here we are again, FS19, and I'm about to show you why yet again I want to slap somebody in giants because should do better or could do better. So I've got the chooks going, and I'm showing you there's a wee something to show you there that I haven't seen yet, so that's good. I haven't got rid of the mower yet. I've literally just finished mowing this down because while waiting for daylight to happen, grass came on. I thought, oh, I will knock it down. So I'm thinking about livestock, but I'm also thinking that if I'm going to clear everything out of rented and have it bought, although I've got 125, that's not going to last 5 minutes. Not if I start returning and buying things. So yeah, I thought what I would do is, now see where I am just now, I've just taken out the stump. Now in 17, once you took the stump out, you did that a few times, you got an FPS increase. We'll wait and see. I've only done a couple here, so yeah, it might help, I don't know. But my frame rate's right enough. What I don't think is right enough is that. I pushed that over here. Now you can see where I've been cutting bits off, trying to find the bit that's got the... hang on. In days of yore, there was a thing called havoc physics that was attached to items, and you would actually, if you were a character, you would have something in your rucksack, knapsack, whatever you want to call it, and that was what the physics were attached to. And now and again, with silly frame rates, it would go a bit mad. People saw that if you attached it to frame rates, it wasn't good. It was inherently unstable because no two computers are going to give you the same frame rates. So Havoc then decided, well, we'll largely ignore frame rates, or we will put in a subroutine to allow for higher frame rates. So now I know things like Skyrim and what have you, they are still tied to frame rate, and if you're not careful you can change your frame rate and bizarre things happen. But yet again there are mods to fix that. This is just, I'm running at 64, possibly 80 to, okay, so we can even get up to 100. Right, there you go, we can get up to 100. But I shouldn't have magical trunks that a telehandler does that when it tries to lift it. That's just nuts. That's poor. So I'm just going to start the timer now because I've already started blithering, and yeah, I should have already started it, but there you go. Started it now. All I want to do is get rid of these so I can get a decent run. And show you how the biomass works, because it's a bit of a change from FS17. So now I may have put that one. No, that one. Yes, right. Okay. Right. So let's have it there and see how that goes. And you can see it's still moving, even though I'm not doing anything. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's just pretend. Hang on. There we go. Let's just pretend that these bits here are in fact the ones with the havoc on them. That's that gone. No, he's still up. I know this is terribly exciting, but Right, so gone. No. Not that one. So try you. No. I just don't get it. Right, here we go. Can I move it even? No. Look at that, I'm not even close to it. Okay. F5. Alright, so is that me? Let's just get him over there. Right, so that's what I'm fighting against. How the heck am I meant to get rid of that? He says with his voice breaking. Excuse me a second. Right. So there you go, and yeah, that's really, yeah, look at my frame rate now. So, can I, that doesn't have a collision on it though. Right, so it's attached to there, yeah? Oh, that's the slideshow. Now it is attached to that bit. Alright, so right, I think that's it off now. Okay, so has that done the magic? Come on. Oh, right, that would help. There we are. Okay, there's still a bit of magic going on, but at least I can move it and lift it now. That way. Whoa. Forwards. Anyway, yes, right, so I think I might tag this for giants to have a look at. That seems to happen quite a lot. I've no idea what that actually is, other than something that probably shouldn't be happening. There we go. Right. Oops. And we've got another magic bit. At least I can move this one. Yes. I have no idea what's going on with this. Apart from, I think you call it broken. Well, at least I would. Anywho, hope everybody's doing reasonably well. have been most, and yet more magic stuff. Is it? There we go. Sorry folks, this is... I might actually leave this and just do it off screen, but what I really want to do is just get rid of it, so I can forget about it altogether. Now, I'm not going to claim to be an expert in this at all, but right, let's just get rid of you. I hate not having a shuttle. I wish somebody would do a mod, but anyway, moan. Perfect. Yes, that just works brilliantly, doesn't it? Not a pointless effort in the slightest. Not completely impractical and no use for our intended purpose, although it is part of the base game. That's just, yeah, right. So, what I will do is I can move the bigger bit, but the smaller bit I can't move. That's not going to stay there. Now it. Can I do something silly? Yes, I can. Of course I can, it's Farm Sim. Live for silly things. Torag. Right, should I just... of course you do that. Yes. Yes, science physics. Now, when I get this done, which hopefully won't be too long, I can finally show you the bit that is slightly different, and then until they do see they've done something in a patch, I am going to avoid wood like the plague, because I actually enjoy the... let's just get rid of that. Okay. Right. Go. Right. Yeah, I actually enjoy, usually quite a lot, doing it would work, and certainly in 17 it was a good money earner. Okay, you have to buy the ground now, they moved the goalpost, but hey, it's not the end of the world, we can cope with that. However, kind of magic you just witnessed, yeah, slightly annoying. And all these trees around here do it. I haven't, the harvester I haven't tried yet in a game. I've tried it in a test, just, you know, straight doing the farm manager, 1.2 million, blah blah, charging in and see what happens. No, that's not the centre for you, try again. And it seemed to go okay there. But these ones, oh. Well, you can see there, I can't get under it. Now I'm using forks, so I can see daylight. I'll push this to get it right under it. Intriguing, we collide with the ground before we actually get there. You didn't actually notice that before. There you go. No. No. Ah, got you. Right, let's bring them out into Muhammad. Yes, you Macduff. Oh, that's, well. Try to do that. You should fall in. But no, of course you don't. Not falling through stuff there. Tell you what, this super jump is really handy. Right. Right. Just so I don't go getting any smart arse ideas about things. Let's try using the right buttons. That would help. There you are. That. Oh, that's so close to that mirror. It's meant to be for the hitch, but yeah, that's not quite worked. So, pull you forward a wee bitty. And that down there. Drop that off. Stop that. Right. Yes. Thank you. So, now then, after all that shenanigans, and that was far more shenanigans than I would like, let's go and get this sold. Go and make some pennies. Now the question is, if 20 and 21 have actually done something useful, then I could take a crop of them, really. So we'll go and get rid of this, we'll go and have a look at 2021, and I think this might be the point in the proceedings where we have a wee bit of a step change and get some crops in the ground. That would seem like a reasonable plan while I dry out like a drunken idiot. Good job there's nobody around. Well, been hearing very exciting news from that young lad species. Thoroughly. Oh, oopsie. Let me try that again. See, there you go. Thought I'd come around the corner, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Try that again. Ah, yeah. Yes. A server is on the way. I do quite like the server business. And absolutely bang on. Keep it simple. Looking forward just to sort of see the chat and be the invisible person that magically gets things done. As in, bit of ploughing needs doing, you do the first few furrows and I'll quite happily go in and do the rest while he's off doing more exciting things, because that's what you want to do. Right, so here's your biomass, and it's a bit odd. Now we'll do that. Now, I've tried tipping and throwing wood at it, and even tipping wood chips on it, and that doesn't work at all. Hang on, I forgot now. That's the wrong map I'm looking at. That would help if I was looking at the right one. So, aye, that's the barn, yes. So, anyway, what we do is, I assume there is somewhere to sell wood chips, I just don't know where it is. Oh, it's somewhere. Right, so do that. Now, alright, I'll be nice. There you are, sell wood. So I do that. Oh, alright, so there's 11 grand for a tree. But as I sold the equipment, you can imagine how much I think it's worth it. So there we go, that's how that works. It's just the biomass, which used to be wood chips exclusively, is now just wood of any sort, anything. And I think they're accentuating that by having pallets and broken bits of all sorts there. Right, come on girl. Yes, I have got a front light on, haven't I? Yes, I do. I do wonder sometimes, because most of the time the front end is pretty planted. Now and again it'll just take little moments and go whee all by itself, and you're sort of waiting to see where it's going to end up. Not the best being a passenger. Well, no. And if you believe it, that is done. Right, shush. Yes. Right, well there's that bit done then. Righty. Okay, well yeah, I will get to you, but I need... Let's get you back, so... Come on. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I actually forgot I had grass stacked up, because I've been having a little distraction with War Thunder, and I've kind of found my footing with it. Now it's not a new game, not by a long chalk, and there's plenty of good footage out there, probably of a quality that I won't do because I'm not an excellent flyer. And the one thing that I find difficult at the moment is I use VR a lot, and it gives you the both the two eyes, which sounds like a stupid thing to say, but it does. So there must be a way of mirroring just a single image, or I will have to crop what OBS sees. As and when this goes up, which will probably be the new year now, I have one going up at the moment, and this is Hogmanay as we speak. Whee! That almost worked. Wait, back away you. Alright, close enough. And wait, bailer please, thank you. Right, so that's you ready. I don't think I actually got a windrower. Just wondering if that would give it. Oh, and a tedder perhaps. Yes. I had another go on Honeydew, just to see if the new patch had made any difference. No, not really. But I think it's not entirely a game issue. Well, no, I was going to say a map issue, but it's not really a map issue. What I'm finding, yeah, you're going to need to hit for something. That's it, yeah, okay. So let's go a tethering. Now, you're awful far back in this thing. But yes, the tethering on Honeydew misses a lot, but that is because even the biggest tether you can get, which is clearly jointed as it unfolds, becomes rigid when you unfold it, and so cannot follow the contours. And initially I just thought, oh, there's big holes in the map, or there's collision issues or something. Well, yeah, I suppose after a fashion there is collision issues, but it's to do with topography. And I also noticed that there's a couple of mods coming through now with contour in the name, and it's to stop your combines getting stuck on hills and bobbles in the ground. And yes, bobbles is a technical term, just so we're clear on that. Right, let's have a tiddler. So by oh jings. Right, what are you? 13. That's 9 and 13. So that's trailed. That's about right. Well, I haven't tried this one yet in the game, so details, yes. Just buy it. That's the details we're looking for. And then what else have we got? Hmm. 9.1. Jings, 14.8. Well, if I did the one on one side and one on the other side, that would be 19 feet, wouldn't it? 18 meters rather. Yes, that's how you. Oh, no, because that's going to wipe me out. Let's not do that. Oh, let's just go for All Faithful, shall we? Yeah, let's have All Faithful. Righty. Yeah, I don't like using the mouse. Look, now I've got used to the joystick thing. It's much smoother. He says driving the wrong way. Whee! Right, off we go. But I do love the majority of the time the smoothness of the game. It's well, keep coming back to it. There's work needs doing, but hey, not entirely a surprise. Alright, so I started doing that end, so logic would dictate that, so I start again. Got a good lump of grass off this, has to be said. Right, hang on a minute. A noisy torag. Yes, and you. Yeah, there's your starting point, so let's have that. Well, quite wide even though. Oh, and by the way, should you be watching this, young lad, these tethers, which I have used, right down, they're just a royal pain. They never back up straight. You're quite right. It is not in their makeup. They're there to make life awkward. Which, to be fair, they do a good job of. Let's just put all it. Right, we skipped a bit there. Because I'm thinking that this is more or less flat, so I shouldn't have any skipping issues. Now, you know what? You can guess what's going on here, can't you? You can guess. Oh, right, okay, this is intriguing. Now, the last time, Felsburn? Yeah, where Field 20, where Species has got his livestock, and that's where I had the hens, and for some reason I didn't have room to put boxes or crates as they called it. So, ta-da! Right. So it comes up as an object. Let's see, what are you saying to it? What do you mean 97%? I don't... Oh. Why have we... What? Alright. Eggs 11 litres. Oh, yeah, well, a rooster wouldn't... Yeah, okay. Cleanliness, that. So they're actually a wee bit short. I just cleaned you. How do you... Yep, you have. Yeah, messing toe around, didn't you? Right, well, can't be having that. Anywho, I think I'm just gonna sort this out. And then I will carry on. I will do... We'll see how we get on. I know I've got one stack now. So all this is going to go down to hay. And we might be try and be vaguely even-handed about it and do one of grass and one of that there silage, but the magic stuff that instantaneously appears. Right, have we got it all? Thank you. Yep, that's everything. Cool. Go on, forwards. Thank you. Hey. This action cannot be performed here. So there. So I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do with, do I just lift the boxes and go and sell them like that? Am I meant to have the pickup and throw them in the back of the pickup, or will it magically form a crate at some point? But I'm most intrigued by that. So yeah, okay. Right, so what you see now? Yeah, sorry, tell me. Right, come on, you. Right, so next animal. Oh, right, 45 minutes. Alright, okay, well, that's fair dues. Yes. So, there you have it. I have 2 egg boxes, apparently. I was wondering if it would be crates or what, but it would appear to be egg boxes. No idea what we're going to do next, but well, Species is doing the horses, and I'm quite intrigued with that one, because in theory you start at 5 and end at 50,000, but anyway. We'll see how that goes. I might go for Old Faithful, and I'm not sure. I quite like having all this grass here, I have to admit, and it's not flat enough as I proved at the end of the other last video. Even when I flatten it out within an inch of its life, nah, just won't play. Right, folks. Thank you very much for joining me and spending a bit of time listening to me ramble on in just my little chill out zone. Maybe Just Cause 5 is the other place I spend a lot of time in. If you want to see some trundling about in Just Cause 5, then I have a couple of videos done. I've got the intro, which is probably been done to death elsewhere, but yeah, I've done it now, so there you are. But I can also do gameplay, because I spent days in the previous one, Just Cause 3. It's a great place just to wander around and cause trouble for no apparent reason. and that's kind of what Just Cause is. Well, Just Cause, yes, as opposed to a Just Cause. Right, folks, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Have a grand new year, or hope you had one, as recording it before, and I shall see you in the new one. Cheery bye.